Bonjour à toutes et bonjour à tous, c'était GF et nous retrouvons pour un nouvel épisode de Contradiction de All Video Murder Mystery. Le dernier épisode a été tourné juste avant cet épisode, donc du coup il n'y aura pas vraiment d'intro, mais on va savoir ce qui s'est passé du coup parce qu'on a appris quelque chose qui est très important. Emma se sent vraiment coupable de la mort de Liam puisqu'elle était là le jour où il est mort et il a dit quelque chose, elle a dit quelque chose sur une marque de naissance sur son visage. Alors, savoir ce qui va se passer, ça c'est la question qu'on va se poser et on va sûrement aller voir le pub en premier. Pour aller voir Rebecca. Et Rebecca, as-tu quelque chose à nous dire s'il te plaît?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Donc allons-y. Emma's guilt. Rien du tout. Rebecca ne sent rien par rapport à ça. Ok.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
On va aller voir Paul. Est-ce que Paul a quelque chose à nous dire par rapport à ça? Allons-y.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Donc, voilà, la culpabilité de Emma.
Do you think Emma's criticism of Liam on that last night led to his suicide?
I doubt it helped.
Did you encourage Emma to criticize him?
I didn't encourage Emma to do anything. I merely told her what we tell every student to do, to express themselves as they want to. It would be out of order to criticize them after that, wouldn't it? However, I didn't expect her to criticize his birthmark, if that's what it was. That's a decision she took herself.
So you didn't know her well?
No, not at all.
Donc, elle n'a pas encouragé, il ne s'attendait pas à ce que Emma parle de sa marque de naissance, elle ne connaît pas Emma. Only knew Emma. Je pense qu'il y a un truc avec, comment elle s'appelle? Avec ce qu'elle avait dit sur le Broken Pendant, qui nous donnait l'information sur, sur une Freedom Necklace. Là. Voilà. Complete the necklace we wish the pendant belong, but gave it to Kate. Gagné! J'avais raison sur ça, putain.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking, and I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women. It was a stupid mistake, but that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
Ça fait quand même le deuxième point Godwin.
Like father, like son. No surprises there. I wonder how many students Paul has tried it on with.
On y try to date Emma. Pas d'intervention sur ça. Liam's death. New Emma. And say woo. But freedom's next. Couldn't. On it once tried to date Emma. Donc pour l'instant il n'y a pas d'information je pense pour ça pour l'instant. On a déjà pas mal, on a déjà une contradiction en plus. Celle de Paul qui nous apprend pas mal de choses je pense. On va aller voir du coup Rabiform et on va aller voir du coup notre cher James.
Questions, if that's okay.
James, est-ce que tu sais sur la... Non, pas du tout, tant pis.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Mais James, je t'apprécie, pourquoi tu ne sais rien? Pourquoi tu ne sais rien là? On va aller voir le chef, parce qu'il y a des informations sur ce qu'il a à dire. Le chef. Allons-y, est-ce que le chat a quelque chose à me dire? Avec un peu de chance. Et il n'y a rien du tout. Bon, tant pis. On va aller voir Simon. Avec un peu de chance, il doit avoir des informations. Ou au pire Ryan. C'est vraiment rien à redire. Donc Simon. Et je crois qu'on doit pas le dire normalement, c'est ça?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Voilà. I promise not to discuss this with Simon.
Be back
C'est un peu
later on,
évident.
if that's okay.
On voit Ryan. Ryan. Donc allez voir Ryan. Et donc, oui, il y a un truc à récupérer, tiens, qu'est-ce que c'est?
That'll come in handy. Don't know why I never remember to buy one.
C'est drôle quand même de le voir avec une sorte de... comme ça. Salut! Non, bon, allez voir Atrium, on va aller voir Ryan. Normalement ça va dû être terminé, normalement la porte vers la droite, la gauche. Il n'y a plus rien, normalement on va pouvoir reparler à Ryan. Avec un peu de chance. Allons-y. Et il est là, parfait.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alors, allons-y, il y a pas mal de choses à lui parler. Premièrement, donc de la doll burning ceremony.
So tell me more about this doll burning.
It's a symbolic ceremony we perform every few weeks on the course.
What's it about?
It's about burning your old personality and finding a new one, a better one.
So the dolls are...
You. They represent you from the past. Each doll has a picture of the student as a child or a teenager. And they burn the doll and symbolically destroy their old personality. It's quite simple but effective, I find.
And why did that girl shout?
Because it's an emotional thing. She's quite clearly become very attached to her doll. They do spend the first month with them. We tell them to take the doll everywhere with them before they actually go through the doll burning.
And you believe that's a good thing? Destroying your past?
Of course it's a good thing, Inspector. We're all shackled to our past, particularly you by the sound of it. Perhaps we should make a doll of you, Inspector, and burn that. What do you think?
No, thank you.
You're probably right. I'm not sure it would do any good anyway.
Wow. Les cérémonies de doll burning sont toutes les quelques semaines en fait, toutes les 5 semaines par exemple, un truc comme ça. Doll burning est symbolique de détruire son passé. Et les étudiants la récupèrent pendant un mois en fait, ils ont un mois avec elle avant de la brûler, ok. Auto-hypnose.
Can you tell me about auto-hypnosis?
Now, what would you like to know?
Do you use it on the course?
We dip into it occasionally, but it's not a major feature of the course. I would say that, well, a minority of the students know how to use it, but the majority wouldn't know and have a clue.
It's not a requirement of the course.
No, not at all. We don't ask people to do things that they're not comfortable with. There's no bribery, no coercion. We're thinking about phasing auto-hypnosis out, actually.
What's the reason for that?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Inspector, it doesn't actually work very well.
Donc en fait ils veulent enlever l'auto-hypnose et ne sont pas... parce que apparemment ça ne fonctionne pas très bien. Et il n'y a pas vraiment d'informations réelles sur l'auto-hypnose, ok. Bag using mugging. Il doit y avoir information sur ce fameux sac, surtout qu'il nous a un peu aveuglé pendant quelques secondes.
Do you know what this is?
Well, I think it's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
The shop.
Oh, yes, the costume shop. Yes, we used to hire from them.
For the course?
Well, yes. For the course, at the end of each stage, we have a little party, and we ask students to dress up or try acting out being somebody new, their new selves, as it were.
Could you explain a bit more? New selves?
One of the main elements of the course is learning how to act, how to be whoever you need to be in any given situation. I think you'll agree, Inspector, that business is about being the right person in the right situation at the right time. What it does, it helps them to detach themselves, become somebody new, pretend, you know that kind of thing. It's surprising what a little bit of cross-dressing can do for you, Inspector. You should try it.
Not at this stage.
Il boit souvent d'alcool quand même, on commence à s'en rendre compte quand même. Donc, allons voir du coup la cascade de Paul sur le vol.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dan decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
Ok, donc Paul va trop loin. Et que cette cascade n'est pas responsable de la mort de Liam. Ok. Par contre, la culpabilité de Liam, par contre...
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Sad though that is, of course.
Donc, je ne pense pas que Emma est responsable de la mort de Liam. Ok. People are free to do what they like. Je dis que les gens, que les gens ont le droit de faire ce qu'ils veulent. Mais tu refuses qu'il y ait de l'alcool à la classe. C'est où tu dis par rapport à la classe, à l'alcool? Liam's death, freedom phrase. Oh, I'll be in our room. Don't allow drug or alcohol. Non, pas du tout. Red torch. Okay. Was strong and going. Was strong and outgoing. Mais Liam. Mais il sait que. Non. Witness Emma criticism of Liam. Mais il ne connaissait que depuis qu'il connaît que dans le pub. Mais pourtant c'est évident. Happy. Strong and not going. Non.
Okay, that's it for now.
Pas d'idée.
Thank you.
Pas d'idée. On va aller voir dans la forêt. Dans la forêt, il y a un truc qui se débloque comme d'habitude. Apparemment, dès qu'on n'a pas d'idée, on va à la forêt et on trouve souvent la réponse à notre idée. Bah, Coco, attends. On va aller voir comme la cuisine avant. On va aller voir le cœur de la maison. Le cœur de la maison, la cuisine. Alors. La cuisine. Non, la cuisine, c'est moi, Schmidt. Eschmena. Rien du tout. Rien fucking du tout. Attendez. J'ai pas regardé au niveau de la télé. Est-ce qu'il y a le... Non, je vais revenir à la cuisine. Je vais voir là s'il y a le DVD. Non, il n'y a pas le DVD. Tant pis. Leave the kitchen. Alors, on va visiter toute la forêt en espérant trouver quelque chose là-bas. Allons-y. Donc, back into the woods. Go ahead into the woods. Into the clearing. Non. C'est quoi ce truc? Go left into the jetty. Go back to junction. Go left to the woods entrance. Go to another path. Ah, rien du tout. Rien du tout, donc c'était inutile là. Très bien. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut récupérer? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut récupérer? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut récupérer? On va aller voir un truc qui est très sombre dans l'arrière du pub. Je pense que vu qu'on a la lumière, ça va permettre de savoir ce qui se passe. Avec un peu de chance. On a enter the outbuilding. On va utiliser cette torche. Oh, quelque chose. Une voiture. They worship us.
Well, well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Je sais pas pourquoi je sens que c'est James. Donc je pense qu'il faudra aller voir James. Mais avant on va voir Rebecca. Rebecca dans la maison, dans le truc. Donc on quitte ce bâtiment. On revient devant le pub. Et on rentre dans le pub. Over in the pub. Et vu que les photos sont là, il doit en savoir quelque chose parce que c'est dans son pub que ça se déroule.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Donc, vandalized car photos.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Don't think anyone was prosecuted for it. Mais il savait très bien que James Wilson est un fantaisiste. Non. James, no truth in the flyer. No truth in the flyer. Mais je pense que personne n'a été touché. Non.
Thank you.
Okay.
Probably be back later.
James. Enfin Paul et après James. Paul. Allons-y Paul. Qu'est-ce que tu vas nous dire sur cet élément-là?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Go.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
Do you know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
D'accord. Les deux personnes me disent que c'est pas qu'il y a eu pas de coupable entre guillemets. Mais bon, celui qui dit Devil Worshippers, ça fait penser vraiment beaucoup à James.
Thank you. Probably be back
Et je
later.
pense que James en sait quelque chose. Je suis quasi sûr que James sait quelque chose. Donc allons-y, allons voir James. Alors, James.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Vandalized car photos.
Know anything about these? Nope.
Ok, donc elle ne connaît pas la photo ni la voiture. Non. Ok, il n'en sait rien.
That's all for the moment. Thank
C'est
you.
étrange que James ne s'avère absolument que dalle. Pourtant dans ma tête je suis sûr et certain que c'est James. Je sais pas pourquoi je le sens. Bon, avec Simon et Emma, peut-être qu'ils ont des informations sur ce truc là. Peut-être avec la vandalisation de la voiture, peut-être qu'il essaie un petit peu de trucs.
Few more questions, please.
Allons-y, donc vandalized car photo, donc la voiture qui a été vandalisée. Allons-y.
Have you seen these before?
No. Don't know the car.
Il n'en sait rien. Ok. Emma.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Emma, vu qu'elle est proche de Ryan, elle doit savoir quelque chose. Go.
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Ok, donc elle reconnaît pas la photo. Par contre, elle reconnaît la voiture.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Ok. Bah, montrons au principal intéressé alors. Ryan, qu'as-tu à nous dire sur ces éléments-là, sur cette voiture qui a été vandalisée? S'il te plaît. Alors, go, tu as dit GM. Et la porte vers la droite.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Ouais, vers la gauche. Allons-y, donc les voitures analysées.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalized. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really? Right, thank you.
On va aller la voir, je pense. On va aller la voir, cette fameuse Lisa. Lisa Blint, donc qui a des problèmes psychologiques, qui a demandé un remboursement, mais qui l'a refusé, que Ryan a refusé. Et elle habite dans la maison à la fin de la rue. Donc on va aller voir la rue.
For the time being, thank you.
On va aller voir la maison à la fin de la rue. Avec un peu de chance, Lisa va nous dire quelque chose. Donc, go left to West Street. Go left down to left street.
Could that
Et
be
voilà.
where Lisa lives? Run-down house at the end of the lane. That's what Ryan said, wasn't it?
Exactement, on va aller voir cette fameuse maison un peu étrange. Allons-y.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you. I promise I won't take long. Thank you. I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
You still see them?
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realise I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her. I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
C'est très étrange cette Lisa. Elle nous dit qu'elle voit quelque chose, quelqu'un qui ressemble à elle mais qui n'est pas elle, qui est un peu plus vieille. C'est très étrange. Et quelqu'un vient de récupérer Lisa Accusation. Donc, Lisa Blint dit que à classe c'était Devil Worshipers. On va aller discuter avec tout le monde à propos de ce nouveau sujet. Et après on va s'arrêter là. Allons-y pour James en premier. On va remonter toute la revue. James, vu qu'il dit aussi que c'est des Devil Worshippers, il doit savoir un petit peu plus sur Lisa Blint avec un peu de
More
chance.
questions, if you don't mind.
Lisa Blint.
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa, lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself, except she's more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
D'accord, Lisa a visité la ferme à quelques reprises. Et Lisa disait que le devil est after her. Pauvre temps. Third eye. Qu'est-ce que t'avais dit? Well, local code the slave traders. Non, évidemment.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Évidemment qu'il n'y aura rien sur cet élément-là. Ok. Allons voir Paul Rand. Avec un peu de chance, il doit en savoir un peu plus. Ça. Paul Rand. Go ahead, Brandon House.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Accusation de Lisa.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon.
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed. We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese-making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
On sait qu'il n'est pas intéressé par le saut à la perche. Ou le charmeur de serpent. Donc aucune information sur... Lisa, c'est des gros mensonges ce qu'elle dit et il n'a pas intérêt dans l'occulte. No interest in the occult. Il a dit un truc par rapport à ça avant, je crois. Ok, was Ark less than 80 died. Ok. No interest in scrying. No interest in scrying, no interest in the occult. Et c'est la même chose.
That's all for the moment.
Ok,
Thank you.
Continuons. Allons voir la suite. Donc du coup, allons voir Rebecca, qui doit en savoir un peu plus sur Lisa, peut-être, avec un peu de chance. Donc,
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Lisa's accusation. Go.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
As in black magic? No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about. Why, who's been talking?
Just a line of inquiry. Okay, thanks.
Ok, donc rien du tout par rapport à la culte. Ok, très très bien.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
La suite, donc, c'est Simon et Emma. On va aller voir quand même à l'angle de perf. Est-ce qu'il y a un truc intéressant qui est reparti? Non, il n'y a rien du tout. Donc je crois qu'en fait c'est juste pour un élément. Apparemment il n'y a rien d'autre. Depuis le début. J'ai vérifié par là parce que j'ai l'impression qu'il n'y a rien. Ok, Simon.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Allons-y sur l'accusation de Lisa. Lisa Blint.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Ok, donc pas de vénération au diable.
Okay, that's it for
Très
now.
bien.
Thank you.
Lisa doit en savoir, enfin Emma doit en savoir un peu plus sur l'accusation de Lisa.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Ok, donc rien du tout.
Thank you.
Je
Probably be
crois
back
qu'on n'aura
later.
rien pour l'instant, hein, c'est que c'est parti. Hein. Il y aura peut-être que Ryan qui pourra nous donner plus d'informations, peut-être. Avec un peu de chance. Je pense qu'il n'y a que Ryan qui pourra nous donner des informations, je pense. On va se balader, on va continuer à se balader, on va voir s'il y a des trucs intéressants. Nope. Go into the woods. Go to the jetty. Nothing. Go right into the woods. Donc on va voir dans la clairière s'il y a un truc intéressant. Dans la clairière, il n'y a rien. Et on va aller vers la classe, allons-y. La classe. Entrée à classe. Entrée à classe. Putain, c'est vrai qu'il y a beaucoup de trucs pour aller chez la classe. Hein. Go into the atrium. Et try the lounge door. Allons voir
Ask you a couple
Ryan.
more things, please.
Ryan, qu'as-tu à nous dire sur l'accusation de Lisa?
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about. I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help the poor girl by paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Tu mens, 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 tu mens parce que tu dis que tu ne comprends pas les principes de la satanisme. Sauf que, tu nous as dit un peu plus tard, un peu plus tôt, même beaucoup plus tôt, même. Attends, c'est où? A class advertising poster, Black Swine Mirror. Used to read Black Magic and Satanic Rituals. Il doit en savoir un peu plus.
Aha.
So you used to read a lot about voodoo and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector. Ridiculous.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that made its way onto the Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult, disturbing. We encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people simply aren't up to that. Some people, like Lisa, that's why we introduced the aptitude test.
What's the aptitude test?
This. We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look. Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Well, touch wood, so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
I wonder how much importance they actually give to this test. And what are they doing that's so disturbing anyway?
Effectivement, il y a peut-être des choses assez inquiétantes dans la classe, mais avec ce test d'aptitude en poche, on va s'arrêter pour cet épisode de Contradiction. J'espère qu'il vous aura plu. On se retrouve bientôt pour un nouvel épisode de Contradiction. C'était Jeff. Stay tuned pour more Contradiction.